love Tales from the Darkside and Twilight Zone. They were my favorite. Especially Tales from the Darkside. Oh my gosh. Like, okay, like don't get me wrong, I love Twilight Zone, but you give me Tales from the Darkside, oh my gosh. I'm like, bro.
Tales from Sonic?
No, Tales from the Darkside. Oh my gosh. Okay, you want to talk about like old-fashioned, campy, like scary, like I wouldn't say scary, but you know, like campfire stories that you tell around Tales from the Dark Side. Yay, the intro! Oh my gosh, okay.
All I know about Tales is Tales from Sonic.
Okay, let me show y'all. This is just the intro. Nothing special. This is what I grew up on when I was living with my aunt and my uncle. And another one was like was it Tales from the Crypt or what was it? Creepshow! Creepshow was another one! Oh my gosh, I fucking love Creepshow. So, this is Tales from the Dark Side. This is like, if you like horror, scary movie. Do you guys remember Goosebumps? Like, the best way to think of it is like Goosebumps, but for adults. And the funny thing is, yeah, Goosebumps was for kids. I know, that's so funny. The funny thing is, that's an actual real bridge, by the way. Creepshow, oh my god, they remade it with David. They did? Oh my goodness! Wait, okay, wait, like the actual Creepshow, like the like, yeah, that you can say right now.
Why would they make Goosebumps for kids?
Because that was like the general audience that, oh yeah, wait, that was Tales from the Crypt. I love fucking Tales from the Crypt, but there was another one. Creepshow was another one. The Stephen King one. Oh my fucking god, that one fucking scared the.
They're just trying to scare the children away.
Is this true? Is this true? Is this wait a minute, hold on. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Yippee! Oh my gosh! Is that Shudder?
These are the last moments of your life.
Oh my god.
The ref!
You're scaring me.
You have no idea what you are dealing with.
Something beyond your comprehension.
Oh, are they remaking it? What is it? They're remaking it! They're remaking Little Red Riding Hood! Oh my gosh!
To rot.
This killer be killed out there. Sweetie.
Everyone has a price to pay.
The camera! Oh, will they bring the Indian Man back? Indian Man! Wait, was the Native American? They brought this camera!
Did you just Patrick Swayze that box?
Did you just Patrick Swayze that box? No.
Don't tell her we're dead.
They're dead.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Monster. I'll give you a monster.
Okay, that is so side distracted. Oh my gosh, I didn't know they had they remade Creepshow. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking amazing. I fucking love. Okay. Yeah, okay. You want to know what my favorite horror movie is? My favorite all-time horror movie. Okay, it might be gory, but you know what? I grew up around like a lot of horror movies and a lot of, have you ever, like, if you watch like horror movies and thriller movies after one after another, and they always have the same thing, right? Stupid people do stupid things and they get killed, right? Okay, so I found this, like, this was when Blockbuster was still around, okay? Okay, I actually have two, but This one had like smart people. Do y'all know?
Okay, the fact that Goosebumps is for kids pisses me off cause they're just trying to scare kids greater than.
Well, that's like the whole thing though. Like that's what the Goosebumps were for, was like horror for kids. They were trying to scare kids, but give them still a message. Like that's what Goosebumps was. If it's literally scary books, scary stories for kids. A lot of them may have been really dark and scary, but that was the point. It was literally that was the point, was trying to scare the kids. Like, do you remember the dummy one? I don't remember his name, but goddamn, the dummy one scared the fuck out of me. Oh, the mask! The mask was even more, like, scary. Like, okay, that one actually kind of scared me the most, honestly, because during Halloween, like, what do you wear? You wear Halloween mask. And when you wear the mask, like, you become the creature. Like, that scared the fuck out of me as a kid, okay? And another one that scared me was called The Thing. Like, I don't remember if y'all remember, like, the movie called The Thing, but I do for Goosebumps. I know I'm getting side distracted, but, like, if I'm not mistaken, during the night of every Hallows Eve, you have to put your name on a rounded stone from the river, and you put it in the fireplace, and you keep the fireplace overnight, and you leave your stones in there. But if your stone is ever removed, the creature called The Thing will come and hunt you down, and on Hallows Eve, you will become its next meal. I could be wrong, but, like, I remember, like, the girl who did that, but what the thing was, like, her stone got removed from the fireplace, and the Thing came and got her. But the thing was, like, she was trying to get the Thing to get her brother, but the Thing stopped her and prevented it. And so she's one who got punished. Anyway, my favorite all-time movie is called The Collector. This is, like, if you know the movie Saw, hold on, let me pause this. If you know the movie Saw, it's pretty much, like, I want to say almost like that, but think of it as, like, smart people, okay? There's traps, and it's a cat and mouse game. I fucking love it. I fucking love it, okay? This is, like, done right. And I know I will get so much hate for this. Like, my sister picked on me, like, not in a mean way, but she's like, you're so weird. But when I told people, like, the reason why I fucking love the killer, like, I don't love him, like, I idolize him, and, like, oh, I want to, like, ooh, he's so pretty and amazing. No, I love this killer because, oh my gosh, the goo. Yes, I remember the goo. Not only is he smart, but there was something, like, not only was he mysterious, but the one thing I loved about him was his eyes. I know that sounds so weird. But the way his eyes illuminated in the light, oh my gosh, I fucking, like, you're human, but you're not fucking human. The way they illuminate, okay, this is going to sound weird. I know this is going to sound weird, but, for, like, those who love symbolism, I fucking love symbolism. And to me, that was a symbolism to, like, okay, he is not human. That the moment, like what I just stated, he's not human. He's not, like, you're not facing a man. You're facing a monster. You're facing a killer. Like, killer against killer. And that's, like, what's even, like, that one, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, like, when you see it, it makes, oh. Yeah, I fucking love it, okay? I fucking love it. Here's a trailer for The Collector. This is a 2009 movie, by the way. I fucking love it. This is, like, I will sit here and watch it. A thief broke into this house. But someone worse was already inside.
My family's in here.
I fucking love Trick or Treat! I fucking love Sammy! I love Sammy! That's monster of all times in the monster universe. I fucking love Trick or Treat. That was going to be, I was going to tell you that was going to be, how did you fucking know Trick or Treat? I fucking love you, man. I fucking love you.
You can save them.
I fucking love Sammy. Like, I won't lie. Every Halloween, I get so happy because there's like more Sammy. And what's even cuter, they're starting to bring out little Sammy plushies, and they have Slammy pluggies, and I'm like, Sammy! Oh my gosh, it's Sam! I know I should get excited for this like adorable little fucking monster because he's a fun because he's the spirit of Halloween, but it's fucking Sammy! It's Sam! How can you not love this little creature? I will show y'all the trailer for Trick or Treat because honestly, this is one of the many reasons why I love Halloween too. Because this is straight a Halloween movie, and it's just so fucking beautiful because it follows the 3 rules of Halloween and has like a moral, a story, and I wouldn't say a story, but it's fucking awesome. It's Sammy. You will love Sam. I don't know if you're about me, like if you're like me or anything, but like. Trick or treat, smell my feet. Give me something good to eat. Okay, so this is Trick or Treat. This is like my number, like, okay, if it's not collector, it is Trick or Treat. Sammy or Sam is my favorite all-time monster in the monster universe. 1, he's adorable. 2, this motherfucker is like, I don't know how to, like, you are so cute even when you know you're trying to kill me. Stop it. Honestly, it's just one of those, just literally watch it. I don't know, like, any other way to explain it. It is it is classified as a B-rated movie, but I wouldn't even classify it as a B-rated movie. It is like, it's really fun. It's really good. I enjoy it. And honestly, I would say please give this a one-time watch, especially during the Halloween season. If you want a Halloween movie, this is a Halloween movie. It is 100% a Halloween themed movie. It's not like Nightmare Before Christmas or Die Hard. Well, can this be a horror movie or a Halloween movie, or can it be a Christmas movie? No, this is a straight Halloween. I mean, we are an 18 channel, so if there is a reason why we are an R18. I'm not gonna lie, not to be mean. Goofy, if this is not like your thing and you do not like horror movies or scary movies or thrillers, you're free to leave. Like, you're more than welcome to. I fucking love horror movies. I grew up on scary movies. Like, Stephen King was like the number 1 in my house, honestly, because my mom loved Stephen King. Like, if y'all don't know, if y'all want to like have a funny like anecdote like for Stephen King nerds. He cameoed in a lot of his movies, but what's the funny thing is, when he actually cameoed as a side character or as like a doorman, and he did that in like especially for his shows or his smaller ones. And I can't remember if it was from Tales of the Darkside or if it was a different horror movie analog stories, but he actually, someone please find this for me. I know I think it's called A Telephone, but it's Stephen King. It's one of his hidden like side small stories that he had in a magazine, and they made it into a TV series for like 15 minutes. But this plot story is like a woman got a call from someone from the future to warn her about her husband, and her husband, something happens, and now she's grieving, and it just makes it a full cycle back. But the funny thing is, Stephen King is actually the guy who delivered the pizza to her house. So if you ever watch that one, if you ever find it, And if you're ever curious, yeah, that's Stephen King. That's Richard Bachman. Oh, that's a funny thing. Richard Bachman is his an alias name that he used for writing more stories. And the reason why he did that was to see if anybody would like recognize his story work, or like if he would get the same recognition and like, I guess cult following is the best way to put it. That so he, and what was even funnier, the reason why he came up with the name Richard Bachman was he actually just found it in like a book or a magazine. He literally found it just lying around. And it was kind of like two words put together, and he wanted to be catchy. So it was like, what would be a name that would just flow off the tongue? Richard Bachman. Okay, Stephen King. And the only, like, okay, I can't remember which book, what was it, hold on. I think it was called The Thinner. No, it wasn't The Thinner, because Thinner was underneath Stephen King's. It was still under the name of Richard Bachman, and it was actually, was it Thinner? Hold on, I think it was Thinner. Let me double check. Let me correct myself. Hold on. Yes, yes, it was The Thinner. I had to make sure of the cover. It was not written by quote quote Stephen King, because I know in the newer one, or like the remade version, it put it as Stephen King. So I had to double check for the first novel edition. It was Thinner, where a fan had ended up picking it up and started reading it, and he actually wrote to Stephen King and asked Richard Bachman, quote quote, "Are you Stephen King? Because the way you're writing in this book is similar to the famous writer of Stephen King. So I want to know, are you, or are you like an apprentice of him? Because I am so curious. Like, it's eating me away, and I want to know." And so Stephen King actually came out forth and mentioned, like, you were like the first one who actually figured it out, minus my publisher. Not even my publisher knew until like later on, literally until he came out with that press. It was like, yeah, that's me. Pretty much. So that's Richard Bachman. So if you're ever curious, if you are like curious of like, hey, who is Richard Bachman and why does it seem so familiar and why is he like right next to Stephen King? That is Stephen King's alias name for whenever he wants to write more different books that isn't under the title of Stephen King. And what's even funnier, and I find this even cuter, I find this adorable, honestly. I find this like the cutest fucking romance story of all times. I don't know how else you can make this so fucking adorable. His wife, okay, so Stephen King writes horror and misery kind of like, I'm sorry, I'm about to say graphic novels, but I'm still using manga, but murder mystery books, right? And horror and all that. So, but his wife does the opposite. She's like the sweetest sweetheart ever, and she does like romance and Bible, like biblical stories, Christianity books. There we go. Sorry, romance Christianity books. And it's like the fucking cutest little fucking romance ever. Like, they are so adorable. It's literally the term misery loves company. It's that right there. And what's even cuter. And I don't know if their child still does it or not, but their child actually took up the legacy of both parents and became a writer themselves and published a book. And if I'm not mistaken, it is a crime romance thriller novel. I could be wrong, but that's what my mom and like going around the library always told me, that the child did that. But I do know like the wife in Stephen King, they are the literally embodiment of misery loves company. Yes, they're literally Bubblegum and Marceline. They're the and Morticia and Gomez Adams. They're literally the cutest couples, and they're like, oh my gosh, I can't even say no to, like, oh my god. So if you're like, that's like one of the few, I don't know, if you ever just want to have like tell a cute double like story like in the world of horror and novels and all of that, like this is one of the few couples that is just like goth and cute preppy girl come together and just like, I don't know. Yes, if you can't tell, my mom was a huge Stephen King nerd, and she told me all of the stuff about Stephen King's, like, there was. So, Stephen King ran rampant in my house, including horror movies and thrillers. So, yes, I watched Chucky, I watched Scream, I watched Michael Myers, I watched Five Nights at Freddy, Nightmare on Elm Street, I watched Aliens vs. Predator, what was another one? Stephen King's movies was all of them, Invisible Man was another. Let's see. And I mean, the list kind of goes on. I can literally bring you down, like, if you give me a horror list, I'd be like, I watched. Like, yeah, no, it was crazy. But, here's Trick or Treat. Sorry, I got side distracted.
This is the one night that all sorts of things roam free. Sorry. All these traditions. Wait.
What?
You're supposed to keep it lit.
Why?
Ancient tradition? Putting
You're
on
supposed to keep the
costumes.
spirits away.
I look like I'm 5. You look great. What did we do now? We meet our dates.
Jack-o'-lanterns.
Why are we here?
Yes, I remember Killer Clowns.
School bus massacre.
Killer Clowns was another one, though, I have to be honest, I only was able to watch 15 minutes of that one until my dad told me, like, okay, I have to, like, even though I fucking love this and I would let you watch this, your mom is in the same room, I cannot let you watch this. The same reason why I had to wait to watch, Starship Troopers until I was at my dad's job to watch Starship Troopers. My mom did not like Starship Troopers, but my dad is like, I see nothing wrong with this. I'm gonna let my kids watch it because it's funny as fuck. They don't see the propaganda. They're kids, but I did because it was fucking hilarious. It's Starship Troopers, man. It's fucking hilarious. Facebook, come on. That's like, I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. I go, come on. Yeah, I know. My mom wouldn't mind, like, Michael Myers or Chucky or anything, but she drew the line at fucking Killer Clowns. I know, it's weird. But yet she let me watch Maximum Overdrive, and that had killer, well, I wouldn't say killer, like, machinery, but the way it was, like, dude, I was afraid of cars, like, for a while, and a lot of machinery stuff, because I thought they were going to come to life and literally, like, kill me. You know what the most scariest scene of that all? Not the fucking killer cars, no. You know what the most scariest scene of that all is? It's a lawnmower. It's a fucking lawnmower scene. That is scary, okay? That scares me. Sorry, I'm getting side distracted, honestly. In that film, Starship Troopers, they caused the invasion of the invasion of the bugs by skipping the original route. Yeah, like, it's been ages, but man, I fucking love that movie. But yeah, they did like a lot of no-nos, and it's like, whoopsie. Well, I guess we better clean up our mess. Yeah, you better clean up your mess.
They started to protect us, but
What in God's name are you doing down there? Hiding buddies?
nowadays, no one really cares.
This one's still lit.
What is that?
It's them.
Oh my God.
On this night,
It's not a trick. It's real.
you either live by the
It's about
rules
respecting the customs, not breaking them.
or you die and don't live. Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. Hi, Sammy! I thought it was just the trailer. It was just the trailer one. You said you don't have to. You don't really have to watch it or read it or anything. It was just a trailer, like trying to get you to like, ooh. Okay, you want to see it? Okay. Let me go back real quick. All right, let me. Ready. Movie night. Boom, boom. I mean, you're getting the king size bars for sure. Who wouldn't love the king size? Yo, I remember when the king size were always on like the rich side of town. Dude, no, give it back. Wishbone, hey dog, hey, wishy bone. So this is another one I grew up on. Like, this is what you had mentioned a second ago was Tales from the Crypt. This is analog horror as well. Like, oh my gosh, this is Creepshow, Tales from the Crypt. Oh fuck, Tales from the Darkside. All of those I fucking love. Goosebumps was another. This one is like the best.
Secret. I've got the DVD to die for. All your favorite shudder-inducing, shiver-enticing shockers are now yours to own. Original and uncut into devious DVD sets. I know I'm your favorite Hollywood actor, but I'm not the only one that's burning up the screen. Oh my! I even threw in some bonus chilling features. It's a festival of fright with Tales from the Crypt Seasons 1 and 2. Start collecting now on DVD. And keep an eye peeled for more tales coming soon. See you next time, boils and ghouls.
Yo, I miss this stuff so much. Like, this shit was like the greatest shit ever. If you want to campy horror night movie stuff, this was it. But you didn't know what to watch, this was it. Yo, I remember this crap so much. It was amazing. I remember. Right in the fields. Man, I feel so old. Honestly, I mean, I think they did get like a little inspiration from a lot of the horror campy night movie stuff. So, but the thing with Courage the